Yo, my peoples, I'm Amy.E, and welcome to the 79th episode of EasyCast. Welcome back, everyone, again for this week. Sorry that we missed last week. We were busy, but we're not busy this time.
No,
Yes, sir.
Yes.
We're
No,
freed up
well,
some time.
most
And-
of us at least. You know.
Yeah, and I've got a lot of good topics.
Oh.
And I'll start one off right
Yeah.
now.
I mean, at least like warm us up.
Yeah,
No,
like,
no, no,
how
no,
you
no.
been? No,
No,
what's
like-
up,
like,
guys?
because
No,
like everyone knows how you be. Okay, yeah, good. This is the small talk. We're
But I
getting
mean-
straight into it.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
sure.
Did you
no
know?
foreplay, by the way.
No, that's crazy. Like, wait till
No,
this
no.
guy gets married.
Anyway,
That's
continue,
crazy,
continue,
that's
continue,
crazy.
continue.
Did you know in your mouth, right?
Mhm.
Not everyone has 4 wisdom teeth. Oh, you knew that?
Yeah, I knew that.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Like it's,
I mean,
some
next topic,
people-
guys.
it's
Damn. So no roleplay and the show was disappointing.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Maybe I should
He's
retire.
saying you're getting divorced, by the way.
Yeah, it's sounding a little too real,
That's
but it's
crazy.
okay.
That's crazy.
I actually did know because I think I know people that's never had their wisdom teeth taken out or because
Yeah.
they've never grown in.
Okay, but do you know like what's the usual amount?
The usual amount's 2. I mean, the usual amount's 4, but I think people get 2. Some people get none.
Okay, is it
you
weird that I
go.
have 1?
Probably. Yeah,
okay.
probably.
I mean, maybe that just means like our ancestors just ain't eating meat. You know what I'm
exactly.
saying?
I think you guys got a different genetic build.
Yeah.
I just
Maybe
buy
they're
more on
vegans,
one
bro.
side.
Like, ugh.
That, like it was just so. I was just so shocked. I don't know. That was a cool topic for me. I don't know.
Like,
Hey,
wait, which corner?
So it's just one on this side that hasn't actually come out yet. It's just been there. So I went to the dentist recently because usually I go to the one in Lebanon. It's a lot cheaper. And every time I go, you know, they always say, "Oh, your teeth, you know, mashallah, oh my God, yeah, so perfect." Because I spend like 15 minutes brushing every
Yeah,
night.
we've
Yeah,
addressed your
we've talked about this
anime
before.
episode of
Yeah.
teeth brushing.
Yeah. So I brushed for a long time, but then for some reason my nerve or something was hurting. So I was like, man, maybe I should just go to the dentist and see what's up. And then the guy just cleans everything, and he's just like, "Oh, your teeth are perfect." And I'm like, "What do you mean? Something is definitely like something's wrong." And then he just shows me the X-ray, and he's like, "Oh, you have a tooth there."
He did an X-ray.
Yeah, we did. I did.
So he
an
did an
X-ray.
X-ray and he
You
gave you the results that quick.
Yeah, it happened straight away. Yeah.
You chewed on the thing.
Yeah, they
Like,
chew on
Yeah,
the thing,
yeah.
and then the
Is
thing
it-
goes
is it
around
the-
your
he looks
face.
stupid.
Yeah. And he's like,
Bro,
"Bite
you-
on
you-
a boy."
They make you look so dumb.
Yeah.
I'm just staring like this with my neck
Yeah.
fully
Yeah,
extended.
hold the thing,
bro.
buddy.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah,
hold on, open your mouth.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I don't want to be there, bro.
Move your feet a little closer. Yeah. Good boy. Yeah.
Oh my god.
So yeah, it was. I was just looking at the screen, and I'm like, why is there an extra one on the other side? It's not adding up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I did something similar, but it wasn't an X-ray. I don't know if you guys have done it before, but have you ever had them do like a 3D image in your of your teeth,
Like a
in your
mold,
mouth?
you mean?
Yeah, like it's basically they trying to get the mold, but they can like use a scanner and kind of just brush it against your teeth, and then it like picks it up. They go around like whatever all parts of your mouth, and then it makes like a 3D model of what it picks up. And then what they can do, they can open a program and they can do surgery on that 3D model.
To see how it is.
And see how it would go.
In real life.
Yeah. They have to do that.
You did that here in Lebanon.
No, not in Lebanon. mate.
That's not happening. That technology ain't reaching
I
yet.
respect your expectations.
10
but,
years too early, man.
No, they'll have it somewhere, obviously, but like,
But not the ends you're from.
not the ends. No, not the ends, man. The ends got nothing
Yeah.
but donkeys, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy, isn't it?
So yeah, I thought that was pretty cool as well because I was
Yeah.
wondering what the hell they're doing until they showed me later because they just had some like glowy stick up in my mouth, like my teeth, all like for like 5 minutes. That was pretty cool. Yeah, well, I like that topic, Hadi. I like that.
Exactly.
I think it's pretty cool. You got one wisdom tooth, you know.
Yeah, one wisdom tooth.
Do you know how many wisdom teeth you got, Ori? Like, have you?
I had all 4 taken out.
You had.
Oh.
Wait, I beg you, tell me you have like photos or videos like when you got it
Nah.
When
out.
you're like
and it's like
puffed
all,
up.
all
I do have-
swollen.
I have one photo, but to be honest, it was really good. Like by the next day, I was eating pizza. I was
Really?
feeling-
Really?
Wow.
Yeah. My brother, bro, you should see Toby. Toby's
Yeah.
bad.
Oh,
Toby's-
he's
my
taking them
God.
out already.
Yeah, he got to take it out
You,
first.
you guys got to like
Wait, speak
come
more
out
into the
early.
mic.
Yeah.
I didn't
So-
know that.
Toby got his taken out, and he was like a high for a week, and his face was
Oh
generally
my God.
like these. It was just, like
Damn.
always bleeding. He couldn't eat anything.
Bleeding.
But
How old was he when he got it? Like, how long ago is this?
maybe 3 years ago, 3 years ago.
Really? That's pretty young.
That is pretty early.
18
then-
or something? Wait, no.
Nah,
That's, no,
like
wait. He's
15.
18
No,
now.
no.
Wait, that's like
Yeah.
15.
He was like 15.
You got him as old as you if he's
Yeah.
18 then, bro.
I know, I'm unk. It's alright. I'm getting unk
I
status.
got mine 2 years ago, 2023. And yeah, like to be honest, by the next day, it
Really?
hurt.
I just remember like one of like our auntie doing it, and she was
Oh
pretty
yeah, she
cooked
was
for like
gone.
a week.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, the photos are the funniest though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like the thing is, I'm so scared of being under anesthesia because I'm scared I'm gonna say the most diabolical crap. Like whatever, you know, the intrusive thoughts.
Yeah, 'cause you have
Everything's
no
coming
control.
out.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna talk about the most controversial crap or anything that's just bad. Like
Did you have any
don't
recording
know.
of when you were
Like high.
under anesthesia?
Yeah, I just recorded myself. Again, you just feel a bit funny, so I was just recording myself talking and sending it to the boys and stuff. But
Was your family there at all?
yeah, my dad came to pick me up.
did they like
Okay.
take the piss out of you? Just
Yeah,
ask stupid questions.
exactly,
And be like,
yeah,
"Whoa, I think I really missed my
Yeah.
donkey in Afghanistan or something like
They were
that."
they just laughing.
Yeah.
My brother was
Yeah.
just dying, but
I mean, y'all had your turn on your brother
exactly.
already.
But again, his was way worse than mine
Yeah?
because like
And
his
you
his
asked him
like your
questions?
auntie,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
he was out.
Did he have like the
you ask him
bandage?
questions or anything and record on video?
I don't know how to ask him. I just have him on video trying to speak, and it's
Oh,
just
really?
so funny.
That's enough.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he
yeah.
won't know this, so you need to send us that video,
And then you can
just
clip it.
send it as like a sticker, as a gif or something. It's like,
please. Just
and
like
he's gonna get freak out. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
that'd be so funny. Actually,
Wisdom teeth ain't easy.
yeah. I was gonna move to a different topic because it's a bit more recent. I don't want to save it for the next podcast, and it's already dying out. But if y'all been on like Instagram Reels, you'd know about like the really brain rot videos right now.
Okay.
Have you ever heard of like those AI images, and they have some Italian thing like the tralalelo tralala or bombardillo crocodile, stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
Turns out the two that I just mentioned are like, I'll give like, there's a million more, right? There's so many different ones. Like they say just random Italian words with a weird looking AI image, and I can show you later so you understand. And then it just yaps in Italian, right?
Yeah.
Turns out for the longest time, no one knew until they deeped it. The two main ones, the ones that I mentioned, I don't really want to say it again, is actually extremely Islamophobic sayings.
Really?
Yeah. So
Tralaleo, tralala.
that one means like, I'm pretty sure it's like it's talking about Allah. You can hear Allah, right? So from Italian it translates to like God's a troll, Allah like
Yeah,
astaghfirullah,
yeah.
but is a troll, blah blah blah, or it's like he's like stupid, something like that, right?
Ah.
The one that's also like horrific is the crocodile, the crocodilo one, right? That one means, I don't even know if I can if I can really say, but it means to bomb the children in a certain place that's having problems right now. If you
That's
know.
crazy.
Yeah. I don't. Am I like? Does YouTube allow it?
Probably not.
Probably
But
not.
yeah,
Just
Right?
said it now.
I mean,
But
I said
he
most
didn't-
of it. I don't
he
want to say the
didn't say
main
the-
word.
you didn't say
right?
the full thing. We
Like-
put
like,
you
no,
put
no, no,
two
like
crucial
in-game,
words.
bomb place
And-
in place.
Yeah, no, in
And
game,
children.
in game, like just
Yeah,
just.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
just,
in Call of Duty.
yeah,
Ah,
in game,
yeah,
in game.
yeah, yeah.
So it means like, to do that to the people over there.
That's
Yeah, and no one knew it. But then there's another one that's kind of funny. It's like tung 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 sahur, which is like a guy that beats you in the morning if you don't wake up for sahur, if you don't wake up for eating food in the morning during Ramadan. And the rest of them are just pure brain rot.
I couldn't tell you anything about that, to be honest.
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, you know
likewise.
of it, have
I
you?
know. No, I'm joking. I know of it, but like that's such a rant. Like wow, it got that deep that it has such a like background
It has
meaning.
such a horrible meaning behind it. Yeah.
Damn.
That was really random. It was quite interesting when I saw it.
Well,
And
for all you brain rot watchers out
which is like
there,
99% of the people
Exactly.
these days.
Yeah. You will
read
know.
into what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Or read into what you're sharing
Yeah.
because you don't want to be sharing stuff like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
It's not the move.
All right. Well, I can't think of a segue for the next topic.
Well, I mean,
Segue.
it's pretty difficult to think of a segue for what I was just
Yeah.
talking
After
about.
brain rot, this is the segue of the next topic.
Yeah.
I have several. I'm just gonna me. What is the first thing you would change if you were president or prime minister?
Look, me personally, all women's amenities free.
Ah.
You know what I mean? 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 You know what I
The
mean?
clip farming is crazy, yeah.
Nah,
This guy over here.
I'm really about that empowerment and the movement.
You,
and I'm
you
really-
hate you hate period cramps, right?
Oh, I hate period cramps. The word triggers me. Don't say that, man. If I could take it away from all of them, man.
The nightmares.
Like genuinely, I had a dream the other day, and it really like it wasn't even a dream. It was a nightmare, man.
Oh my
God, hey, shout out to y'all, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean that's not a bad thing to do, no. I mean you make it sound like you wouldn't do that, would you not? I just me personally as
Next
like
question.
as a you know as a woman's activist, you know, I read my feminist books. I'm just saying.
One feminist. All right. Name 10 women.
Name name 10 women.
Okay.
Okay. That's a
Damn.
great question.
Yeah, it's
That's
gonna
actually a
time.
crazy question.
Cold. Let's go.
I mean, I can name women names.
No, no,
Or
no.
just women.
Famous women.
Famous women. Serena Williams.
go.
My go. You know what I mean? Peach.
What? I'm not counting that. I'm not counting that. Zero.
What's the name? The damn. Oh, you actually got me, bro. I don't know how to name women anymore. I just look personally. I don't like naming things. Like I think they're more than just names. I think they're personalities. I think they're people.
Good save. Good save.
I'm a player. I'm playing the game.
Okay.
Let's move off the feminism.
Yeah. Like actually be serious, right? Yeah, that's what you would say. But me personally, this is me being serious. But that's okay.
What would I change? Free parking. I feel like the fact that you have to park when you go anywhere is kind of nutty.
Yeah, I mean, some people own parking lots outside of like it's not like not governmental.
And I don't care. Starting a business.
Yeah, just
like,
force
how
it.
are you charging people to park in a place like?
That is true. Like it's like you're renting 3 square meters.
Exactly.
Like sure, it doesn't cost that much if you're
Bro.
renting a house.
Facts. Okay. That would be one
That's a
that's
good
an inconvenience to me right now.
Yeah.
What else could I pay for? Or like what else is
Something you change.
Maybe
I think I changed something like the age that people can start watching like television or watching like or downloading
engaging in media?
like engaging media, but like a more serious implementation of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, what about like phones and stuff like that?
Yeah,
and being
yeah.
able to be allowed to get a phone or like
Yeah.
legally be allowed to own a phone.
Like you legally have to go there, be a certain age, get the phone. You know what I mean? Like that sounds a bit more right because then we wouldn't have these Islamophobic memes that are coming out. You know what I'm saying? That no one knows about. You know. But low key, some people learn it's kind of funny, so maybe it's not so bad after all.
But that not just that. Like the issue is also the literacy rate. People don't read no more.
Yeah, that's true actually.
People.
Me
don't-
personally, I do love reading. You know, me and my feminist books. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just saying.
People don't critically think anymore as well. Like it's people aren't creative anymore.
Yeah,
So
that is
I
true.
see what you mean. With like I feel like the phone is a big problem for that. I don't know how you would change it so that you would make it 12 over. I don't know what age you're thinking to get a phone.
To get a phone, I mean, look,
13 plus.
I feel like after
Yeah.
around like 12 or 13, it's like it is. You do learn a lot. You know, it's not like it's all bad.
Exactly.
It's
Exactly.
it's become all bad recently. You know what I mean? Like before, people would have phones, or even if they weren't doing the most, they have phones, but they just wouldn't use it as much as they're using it
Exactly.
now.
Look, maybe from like 7 years old, you can have an iPad, and like with restrictions.
Like how much YouTube can you watch a day? Because
Yeah.
they be on it for hours.
No, they got to like. That's why, like, for example, for our baby brother, he used to watch the iPad right when like early days. You know what I'm saying?
It was too early.
Is
Yeah.
he not still early
He's
days?
still
though?
early
Oh,
days.
he's still
on
early
the
days,
iPad.
but like that's how early it was.
Yeah,
Like,
okay. Yeah.
You know how these days, all of the kids are watching that like the fruit dancing. What's it called?
I don't know.
Fruit sensory.
Yeah,
videos.
sensory
Couldn't tell
videos
you.
and yeah.
Oh man, I'm telling you, once you start watching it, it's so good. But anyways,
Yeah, he'll put you on.
Yeah.
But yeah, so he would watch all the time, and then the doctor or whatever was saying that, or not. I was a baby doctor or something. I don't know.
Pediatrician?
Yeah, maybe like
yeah.
pediatrician or something
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
He was just. She was saying that you just have to stop it. Like you can just literally take it away, and it will be like hard for the first week, and then he gets used to it, and then now it's like he doesn't go on it just like 24/7. You know what I mean?
yeah,
It's like
they start to depend on it or think it's normal, right? But it's only because you make it normal.
yeah.
Whatever's normal is what you make normal. So if you make it normal for that not to be a thing, then it won't be a thing. You know, it just once they get hooked on it at the first time, then it takes a minute to get off. It's kind of like like how a baby breastfeeds, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Once you stop, the first while it takes like they start fighting for it, like they actually want blah blah blah. But if you need it to stop, you need to stop. So
Bro is so fine.
I'm
Ref, man. Where's the ref?
Ref, do something. What do you mean?
That was crazy.
What do you
No,
mean?
And you're his brother, so like you
No,
actually
no.
exposed him right now because everyone else is like,
Still
whatever.
fighting.
No.
Allahu Akbar. I don't know what you're on about, my
Yeah,
man.
he
That's
does.
crazy.
He does know what he's on
Brother,
about.
offside. You're on an other field. You're playing the wrong
I
match.
said offside.
Oh
Ref, he's
my
off
God.
his line, bro. Who told him to come off his line, bro?
That's crazy. I have to move on from that.
What about you? What would you change?
Oh, what did I say? I said something already.
Did you?
Yeah. But
Are
I
you the one that
forgot.
brought up the phones? Or did you? I
You
thought
said-
you
brought
no,
up
no,
the
no.
phones.
Yeah. So we're talking about what
The
you
phones and
changed
the iPad.
as a president.
Yeah.
As a president, what you would change?
Yeah, I just gave you the
Oh,
answer.
was that what it was? Sorry. I thought you were just
Yeah.
zoned out for a second.
No.
Yeah.
What do we think about that?
Ooh, this might be controversial, especially in Australia, but maybe 21 years old drinking. I mean, not that America is perfect either.
I think it's better, yeah.
I think
But I
it
think
doesn't
it-
matter because
I-
they're gonna do it anyways, man.
Fakies, exactly.
Brother,
That's fake
this is
idea.
brother,
Australia's too cooked right now.
The kids in our area will walk up to you and be like, "Oh, can you get me a cig? Can you get me a vape?
You got a dairy,
Yeah.
mate?
Can you get
Do
me
you
a vape?"
remember? Like
That's
the,
what I'm
the
talking about.
12-year-old kid that
Brother,
like
she
walked
could have
up
been
to us?
10.
Yeah, there was literally like a 12-year-old like girl that just walked up to us when we were at the mall in public and just like, "Oh, hey guys, can you please give me a vape? Or
Can you
give
go
me
to
some-
can you go to
can you go to
Easy Mart
the
and get a
Easy Mart and
vape?"
get me a vape?"
And by the way, not the first time. She's been there multiple times asking people.
And
do
she
you mean
looks,
it's
how
not
old
the-
does she look? You like,
Oh,
younger
like
than
12.
She looks 12 or younger.
That's not easy.
Genuinely 12.
Like
Yeah,
we're
nicotine
like,
needs to go.
Obviously,
Oh my
like
God,
it's obviously there's like them household issues for sure, stuff like that. But damn, how
nicotine.
bad of a job can you do? Like, really? Like,
Yeah.
don't have
Gotta
children
be
if you're gonna be
mate.
doing all that, man.
Yeah, but like, how do you know that she's been there multiple times?
Cause
You're the one that gave it to her multiple times.
Yeah.
it's my,
Yo,
it's
don't
my link.
wink at
Why did you
that.
wink?
Yeah,
Why
that's
are
true.
you
I forgot how
12-year-old
old I
girl?
said she was. I forgot how old I said she was.
12-year-old
My bad,
girl,
my
yeah?
bad, my bad, my
Hey,
bad.
Diddy,
Yeah,
My
yeah,
bad, my
yeah,
bad, my
yeah,
bad,
yeah.
my bad. Hey,
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 Diddy.
You remember the last? There was a clip
Yeah,
posted where they
I-
were talking about pedophiles. Yeah, this is the guy. This is the guy. Yeah,
Hey,
yeah,
relax,
Diddy.
relax.
yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Schmoggy, bro.
Nah, someone told me about the person. They fit the description. You know what I'm saying? They said it was
Ah.
the same thing, and I'm like, how are they there over and over again, asking for the same thing? Like,
Addiction, innit?
it's crazy. Like, if they want it that bad, they can actually get something done. So imagine if they were fixated that much on something other than
They're
drugs.
useful, I know.
It's kind of like
Could have changed the world. bro.
crackheads. That's what they say about crackheads. I imagine they were fixated on something more than just drugs. But then again, they don't have
I
much
guess
of
that's
it.
for everyone and for everything.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Everyone has their own vices.
Talking
Everyone
about
has
explosive.
Oh,
what?
Okay,
Well,
no,
'cause
I-
like crackheads, boom.
I was in the
boom.
bathroom the other day. Go on.
I'm sure you guys have heard about the prediction in the next couple years that there's going to be a ginormous explosion in Japan.
The
I-
giant
I
earthquake
have-
or
No,
the
earthquake.
or
Do I,
the
do I
eruption?
live on a
the-
different universe? I've never heard this.
Really?
No. So it's
Generally-
it's
Yeah.
So there's Mount Fuji is expected. Oh wait, no, it's not just Mount Fuji. It is the earthquake. You're correct.
So there's an earthquake.
Yeah,
and,
there's
and it's not just Mount Fuji. It's not Mount Fuji itself. There's a part on, I think it's on the right. I mean, it just depends where you're looking at it from, but it's not the main volcano. There's like a smaller one that's near the top as well. That's expected to erupt, not the
Yeah.
actual main one.
And then, but there's also the ginormous earthquake that happens once every 100 to 200 years. That is expected to happen within the next 20 years or 5 to like.
Yeah.
They reduced the amount of when they expected it like this month or last month to make it from 20 years to like 10 or 15. So low key, it's becoming.
Like in
Yeah,
our
yeah,
it's
future,
closing
like,
in, it's closing in.
Near future sort of thing.
But this
Yeah.
time they are, I think, a lot more prepared, especially after
Yeah.
the 2011
Yeah, that
earthquake that destroyed almost everything. A lot of people, passed away.
Yeah, that brings me back to when we first did our study abroad in Japan, right?
Oh.
And at the beginning they had to do like a safety induction thingy, right? And we sat down and it was all chill and vibes and this and that. We're all talking, having fun. They're teaching us this, teaching us that, what to do here, what to do there. And then about like some 5 to 10 minute, the most serious, depressing clip I've ever seen.
Oh, yeah.
Just plays on the screen about that incident, and it was like they showed everything.
Yeah.
They showed like the buildings destroyed, videos of it happening, everything, and they're like, after that, I was so scared of earthquakes. I was so scared something was gonna happen. I couldn't.
Japan
man.
gets a lot of earthquakes. Yeah,
They
do-
They
they
had a
get a-
couple while we were there, but
Yeah.
like that's normal.
That's
You know what I
crazy.
mean? I've spoken about it before. When I was doing one weekend, I did a homestay in like a host family in an apartment that's about 16 stories high, right? And it was morning. We're having breakfast. Some of them finished, so they're just doing something else, and I'm just on the table like finishing up whatever. And there's a tiny earthquake, right? And I'm doing this one, you know, and my face is like, yeah, calm, chill, you know, it's vibes, you know, it's what happens here, you know what I mean? I've been here. Wallahi, every dua, every surah I memorized, anything I knew, bro. Oh my God, I was like, if this falls, right? No, there's no recovery.
It actually can't save. Like,
no,
yeah.
Hadi's chilling in some like low level house, you know. I'm like, hey, he can move on this Japan journey without me, bro. Like, he's gonna have to carry the flag because if this is it, I'm finished.
Yeah.
That one, yeah, that was an experience. But I think this guy was on the toilet.
Oh, well, yeah, I was on the
Oh,
toilet.
I remember this
Yeah,
now. You
now
guys
you
were
remember
texting each
this?
other, yeah?
Yeah,
We spoke
yeah,
about
yeah.
this when we were in Japan, and we
Yeah.
spoke about it on the episode that we recorded there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I
Yeah.
was just bringing it back. So you know.
I was on the toilet, and the earthquake did happen, and I was questioning whether it was me or the ground shaking.
Yeah, I remember this
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
Yeah,
Just
you thought you let it go. You thought you let it fly.
Yeah, I thought that was it.
You thought-
Oh
And then
my
I come out,
God.
and then she's like, the host mother's like, "Oh, did you feel the earthquake?" And I'm like, "Oh, okay, so it wasn't just me. Okay, it wasn't me."
Me,
Yeah.
like, did you play it off like, yeah, I felt it, or
No,
did she cock you like, yeah?
And she's like, "Oh, this is your first time."
You're just sniffling up like, yeah.
Surely, because of the forces, it would have felt worse for you because the way it would transfer would
Yes.
sway a lot more than
Exactly,
for me.
yeah.
Brother,
'Cause I'm
I
at the
was
way at
doing
the
this on my
bottom.
chair.
Yeah, 'cause-
I'm like moving like a
Yeah.
solid 10 centimeters back and forth, bro. That's a
Wow.
lot.
Because technically, I'm at the bottom, so I'm in the first story in the countryside, small little home, two story, but it's like the size of one story. You know, I'm chilling. I'm like, oh, a little shake here and there. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. But now, when I saw the photos of your place, bro, 16 stories.
That's
yeah,
where I
yeah,
was
like-
at. It
yeah,
goes
yeah.
higher.
Yo, the force
Yeah, like,
is
it's
moving
going-
you.
it's
Yeah,
going
yeah.
like that.
Hooray. Oh, like
Force
it
is
was.
moving you.
Bro, that's crazy.
Not it.
Imagine designing that and making a mistake in that, like,
Yeah, because they
That's
have to build
crazy.
it so then it can shake. That's the whole thing.
Yeah.
That's why they're more prepared this time because after that first thing, that's what
yeah.
brings us back to what he was saying before.
I did see my host family again. That was
Oh,
cool.
when you went back?
Yeah, when I went back for the
yeah,
second
you
time,
did.
I did see my host family again.
Oh.
That
I
was
actually
really
met
nice.
his host family once.
He met, yeah, so the first time, I know this we're going off topic, but it doesn't really
Nah,
matter.
yeah, it's-
Alright, I'll load up something anyway.
Yeah, on the first, on our first international exchange studies, it was like halfway in when we did the host family for one weekend. So, you know, I spent time with them. So it's like a mother, father,
Ooh.
mother, father.
and a little kid, right?
Yeah, so it's a 7-year-old boy, like 5-year-old girl, and then like 1-year-old girl. And then I was just, you know, chilling with them. That was all cool. But at the time, low-key, I knew barely any Japanese, so I couldn't. The boy would always want to play like Mario and stuff with me, and he's telling me the rules of this game, and I'm sitting there like, yeah. And then the mum would like explain it with like a bit of English mix and stuff.
Yeah.
And then yeah, after that, at the end of the trip, before we went back to Australia the first time, Abraham came with me again, and we visited them. That was nice. I
Yeah.
gave them all Lebanese sweets. They do like Lebanese sweets. Shout out.
Wow.
And
Shout out
then
what?
You have dinner with them or like food with them?
so like when I was there with
No,
them,
no,
or
not
that time.
Second time.
The second time we didn't have dinner, but
I
they
think we just
offered like
visited
a lot
them.
of. It was like a visit. It was just it was a
Yeah,
late visit to be
It
honest.
was pretty
It
late.
was at night, yeah.
Okay.
So we gave them sweets and whatnot, but they were really nice because I stayed with them till like 2 a.m. with just the parents, just talking with them like from 12 to 2. We were just eating late night snacks. They're a really nice family.
I can't lie. I love the host father. His host
Yeah,
father.
he's so.
I love, bro, both of the host father. I love his host father. I love my host
Did you
father.
go see yours? Your fan?
I couldn't. You know why? Because I have his number for like the line, which is what they use in
It's like
Japan.
WhatsApp
It's like
for
WhatsApp,
Japan.
right?
Oh, okay.
But I can't add it and I can't message it. So I don't know why. Something about like the region, and I tried it there. I tried it here. I'm trying to figure out a way. I don't know if I can do it through him because he has it working. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna work it out because I actually I want to meet him again because he's a really really nice guy. But
Yeah.
his host father is like the most. I just got back from a 12-hour shift. I'ma sit and just listen and look. He looks so high.
He looks like he's high 24/7, but he's the most chill. Like I can't see him get angry. Like he's
You
just
can't picture.
you can't
He's
picture
like
him
this
angry.
all the time.
He's like you know
Always, kid comes, jumps on him, just like.
yeah, and he's just like oh
Like
no,
he's
stop
been
that,
through his
stop
Thorfinn stuff. Like
Yeah,
he's
actually
been
a
there.
Vinland
Stop it
Saga,
up.
just like
Yeah.
he's through that era. Like he's
Yeah.
he's so chill, and he's more like the caretaker of the kids a little bit. Something like when he's home, he's always, or when we were doing excursions or something, when we went out
exploring
with
and stuff.
exploring with the host family, and he came with us. He
like
was just
the-
always with the kids. He would always hold the baby. Like he has the strap thing.
He's got
always
the
holding
little like
baby.
he's
always
like
holding the
he's
baby.
like you know how like the family has like sometimes the woman's the breadwinner.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you got the dad that takes care of the kids.
Yeah.
I love that. I love that.
Yeah, but so pretty much he's also the breadwinner. He does work hours, but when he comes back
Yeah.
and when we went the second time, when I visited them, we pretty much just like I visited their house and then went to the local park and it was just chill. It just felt like like a bit rural Japan, you know, and it was just a nice environment. There's no one there. It's like the real locals. Like I didn't see a single foreigner there.
Were they shocked when you came back with like proper Japanese? 'Cause
You
it-
know, they were. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
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 yeah.
The past
'cause
year you've been
I
grinding.
was. Are you talking about like when I went with you?
No,
or
no, no.
the
So
other
when I
time?
went with you, yeah, I improved
You
decent, like a
improved,
little
yeah.
bit, but it wasn't anything crazy.
Yeah, I wonder what they were like this time. Tell us.
This time when I went, they were like, remember how I was explaining the kids that wanted to play games with me and they
Yeah.
could play with Mario and all of that stuff. This time he wanted to play Pokemon with me and fully explaining Pokemon. I know how to
Pokemon, the
play
card game?
Yeah, no, the card
Nah.
game, but full
yo.
remember all the cards Japanese,
Yo.
everything Japanese. And I was low key like reading it, not bad, you know, like 70% because there's a lot of sometimes it's difficult kanji and stuff like that.
like words that you
70,
don't use.
80% reading it and him explaining and I was talking to him and then the host mother was trying to say, don't say it to him like there's no gonna answer. I'm like, no, I got it. And he's like, oh, Hadi. I was like, yeah.
Hit the. Come on,
Yeah,
just
I'm
wait.
like,
just
it's
wait.
okay. I got it.
Yeah, don't speak for me. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but the host mother's like super energetic. So
Yeah, she's like super caring and like always tried to explain something to me.
Yeah.
But this time I was able to, you know, thankfully be able to just talk to them and the kids and like properly. So this time I actually felt like I was speaking to the kids. Last time they would just tell me all about their school and everything, and they would just talk to me, and I just sit there like, oh, so, yeah, nice.
Yeah, no, I got it.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But-
I guess that was the same for me when I was doing the home thing, but I didn't understand it at all, like zero.
Yeah.
But the thing was like, with my host family, the kid got sick like the day after
Right.
I went there. Like the morning we woke up, he was like pretty sick. So him and the host mother just had to stay together the whole time. And I was
Yeah.
with the host dad, just visiting places, doing stuff. And to be honest, the host dad is sick. He's like, he does like international business, right? And his English was really good.
Yeah.
So he helped me out a lot. I learned a lot with him. That's why I actually want to meet up with him again because he was
Okay.
really, really nice guy. But Loki was loaded.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He must have been. I mentioned it. He must have been because we went to like a shopping district together and he just put like 600 on a random wallet. Because he's like, oh, I seen this one online. They didn't have the one he wanted. He's like, okay, I'll just get the other one, 600 bucks. Bang.
Did he spoke in English? Or
When he was buying it? No. He's
and when
in
he's speaking
Japan.
to you?
When he speaks to me, half, so I can learn. But at
Yeah.
the time, it was predominantly English because I didn't understand barely anything. Now I can go back and conversate with him properly, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now this time was really good. Also, apparently, like up until now, the mom was telling me that the kids always just
Ask about you.
ask about me and stuff like that. And I'm like,
That's
these
nice.
guys are so cute.
Aw,
And
that's
so
cute.
that's why every time, inshallah, every time I go, hopefully, I always want to.
You should.
I want to visit
exactly.
them because, like, low key, you know, it's been 1 year. I'm seeing the kids grow up, low key. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you probably
I'm-
came back
I'm
last year
the
like,
godfather.
damn.
They're just like my own.
Yeah.
It's like I have my own Japanese children. Don't do that. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. All right, let's move on. So basically, let's segue. Talking about Asia, we'll move to another country. We're gonna go to
Yeah.
Korea, right?
Okay.
So it's just more of a fact, and we can talk about it. Did you know that in Korea they have the lowest rate of husbands doing house chores? The lowest rate in the world.
Wow.
So they
Yeah.
just strictly work home.
They don't want to do niche, man. They come home, hit in the bed, bro.
Work, sleep,
Damn.
work, sleep.
Yeah. I don't know how like different the work life is between Korea and Japan, like you know, because Japan
And in the
is
whole
like,
world, do you think?
Yeah, that's how it is. Like they
Well,
got
but I
at least
think
one
in
of the
Japan,
worst.
there is like, for example, where the women make more money or that type of stuff. Or for example, just the dads do a lot of chores because the guy, my host father, was doing a lot.
Am I talking about Japan though?
Yeah,
No, because you just compared it to Japan.
I said the work life. I
Yeah.
said like the hours, how they work is different. Because in Japan, I know there's heavy workload. In Korea, is it the same?
Oh,
or
you
is
mean
it
like
not?
that? I thought
Yeah,
you meant
'cause
like
if
for
it's
the
not the
guys, like
same-
what they do
Yeah.
after work or not.
No, I'm saying
Nah,
if
you're
it's
saying
not the
it's the
same
same,
and they're not
then-
putting in the work at home as well, it's kind of a bit booky. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
But
if
even like Middle East, I thought Middle East would be high.
Middle East should be,
Yeah,
high,
'cause
but they
that's
don't
like
do
the
anything.
real tradition.
Oh my
Yeah,
god!
like, yeah.
Nah,
Middle
real
East,
tradition.
Africa,
Oh my
bro,
god!
I guess like I'm thinking about Africans. That's don't do nothing, bro.
They
Same.
don't, man. They
Like-
don't.
Hey, going
They
back
just-
to the ancestors.
Yeah.
Back in Nigeria, what are they
Like it's just the same. Like the guy works, makes
Yeah.
money.
It's just like full traditional.
Yeah, and then the mom
Just does all that
stays
stuff.
home,
Yeah.
cooks,
Yeah.
clean it. Like generally, now it's 2025, different.
Yeah.
It is a bit different, you know. There's
But-
more opportunities for more people.
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
the way, whichever way works for your
And family,
life, it just whatever works, man.
gotta work.
Doesn't
it out
really matter, you
beforehand.
know what I mean? Me personally, I prefer my women to be the breadwinner. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god!
I believe in equal
This
and
guy is shame loose, easy.
in and out, taking him down, man. I just want him.
So
I
you
want him.
know, there is no woman watching this podcast.
Arrow,
Yeah.
arrow.
So you're good, bro. You can say your
I
true
just-
feelings.
I just-
You can say your true feelings.
Man, no.
Do you see the camera and just
See-
start acting
They'll
different?
They'll do
It's
anything
on.
in front of a camera, you know what I'm saying? Anything when the HUDs are around, they'll change up.
I had a
Oh my
voice crack
God.
again. Damn, I'm having a lot of voice cracks today.
I need to drink
That's
some
all
water.
right.
You know
Yeah,
what?
yeah, hydrate or something.
Oh, I wanted to do like a quick little segment that I wanted to like introduce.
Let's not.
Um,
I'll talk about something else though. So I'm kidding.
What?
Okay.
I'm kidding. Just
That would be
We,
good.
we
yeah,
are
yeah,
at
yeah.
30 minutes, so make it quick. But
Yeah.
everyone take a board. And
Oh,
it's
That's
just,
a
it's
board
just-
thing.
No, it's,
Okay.
just, it's just not.
Thank
really,
you,
it's just
thank
like
you, thank
a,
you.
Kind of like a quick yes or no kind of thing. Oh, whoa.
I should have gone with my topic.
Whoa.
I should have gone with my topic.
Whoa.
I should have gone with my topic.
It's
all
fine.
good.
The
Yeah,
pri-
no.
that's just the,
Yeah.
symbolism of how prime.
Yeah, it just fell off.
Yeah, yeah.
off.
Great.
Just 'cause, like, no one buys it
Oh,
anymore.
I know. I
off.
get you because it literally did. It's so dead. I can't. My right hand's taken.
You
I'm
get
sorry.
me? Do you get me?
All right.
Okay. I don't know what to call the segment.
Okay.
For now, it's just gonna be called Yay or Nay. Okay.
Yay or
Yay
nay?
or nay. So I'm gonna
Yay? Are we going with that one these days?
Yay or nay, vibe or slide. I don't know. You guys decide. You guys decide.
I do
Vibe
like
or
vibe or slide.
slide?
Do
I
we like
kinda
vibe or
that.
slide?
I do like
Yay or
Bible
nay? Let's
slide.
go. No, I'm
Okay.
kidding. Vibe
Do
or
we like
slide's
vibe or
good.
slide?
Yeah,
Bible
I
slide's
feel like
good.
Beta Squad have played yeah and nay. They've never played Bible slide.
Yeah, yeah,
Vibe or
yeah,
slide.
yeah,
We're
yeah.
doing vibe or slide. Welcome to the new segment of Easy Cuz Vibe or
Hey.
Slide, where I don't know if it's gonna be each person each week will do something like this, but we're just gonna mention just a quick 5-minute segment.
Let's go.
Mention 3 things that you either vibe or slide with. I don't know if vibe with or slide. Okay.
Slide with. Yeah.
Slide with. Okay.
Like recently?
So just something like it's just gonna be like an action. For example.
Oh, okay. So you've got him there.
I've got them down. So it's
Alright,
just
cool.
3. Okay. For example, I'll just say something quick and easy, like rewatching a show. Do you vibe with that or do you slide with that? You can write your answers and we discuss
Oh.
quickly.
How do I feel about that?
I think you know my opinion on this already, but you know.
I'm trying not to look at your answers.
All right, you ready?
Ready?
3, 2,
2,
1.
Oh,
What?
interesting.
What?
Interesting.
You-
The camera
so
was
we
so
got,
much
we
so
got
bright.
slide, vibe, and slide.
Yeah.
Y'all
so
don't vibe with rewatching
let's
shows?
start on this side and we'll
Okay,
go
okay.
around.
You want to start with me?
Yeah, let's start
Alright,
with you.
Personally, you got to move on, buddy. You got to move on. Like I'm sure it was great. And look, as much as I consider watching something again, just move on, man. You got more life to live.
Yeah.
You know, you got more shows to watch if you really into that. You know, just sitting back and going to watch something again, especially like 30 plus, 40 plus, 50 plus episodes.
Not even that much, firstly.
Just
Well-
I mean, don't get cut, yeah. Okay, wait till it's your turn to speak, right?
Okay,
And
fine.
then we'll do that, yeah.
Yapping.
Yeah,
Alright,
no,
you
it
done?
just says a lot about you. you know?
I said 5-minute segment, yeah?
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
What do you mean? Guys, like, if you like the show a lot, why would you not rewatch it every once in a while just to feel
Every
the same
once in a while?
spirit?
Is
Like,
that your opinion?
That is my opinion.
Okay.
Like, let's say, like, I've rewatched BoJack Horseman like 3 times.
Have you?
Yeah.
3
Isn't
times.
it long?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 50 episodes. What? That's literally a day.
What?
Nah,
Nah.
your days are different,
Your time
bruh.
is different, bro. I don't know about you.
Alright,
No,
not
my
a
day
day.
consists of touching
But
grass.
the,
You know
the
what I'm
point
saying?
is, if you find a show funny, and definitely because firstly, new shows now aren't
They're
it.
so washed. I
They,
can't lie.
they are not it.
So washed.
So rewatching shows that are guaranteed to be good,
Yeah.
guaranteed to make you laugh, bro. Why would you not rewatch it?
Look, my opinion, there's 2 reasons. One, is like you can use that time to watch the next new thing. You know what I'm saying? And especially,
It
okay,
sucks.
maybe,
Okay.
maybe
Yeah.
if it comes to like anime, because I watch a lot more anime, there's a lot more options out there that it's just
Yeah.
never ending. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. You do.
So-
You're on Netflix a lot, Ori, right?
Not really.
Oh, then what do you watch other than anime? Do you watch much or not?
Like I just like real life TV shows. So
Okay.
like I'm watching Severance right now. It's pretty
Oh,
good.
Severance. I
Severance,
need to watch
okay.
that. I know it's good. I know it's good.
Interesting. All right,
Does,
well, there you
took
go.
4 years to make second season, but you know it's fine.
Yeah.
Anyways,
But yeah, and then the second reason would be just because like I don't know, I just feel like I get very bored easily if I'm watching the same thing unless it's been that long, like it's been 5 years or
yeah.
the only thing I can rewatch is a movie. I can rewatch a movie.
Nah, because this guy's watched the movie like 7 times.
No, not
Yeah,
7.
exactly.
I've
No, but
watched
that's
like for example
crazy.
Your Name
Yeah.
or Asylum Voice.
Yeah.
I watch them like once every 2 years.
Exactly. So
Once every
that's-
2
that's-
years.
I got a friend that watches Your Line April every time it hits April.
Yeah,
I'm
but
not
that's
kidding.
a whole series,
Yeah.
24
He messaged me,
episodes.
goes, "It's time, bro. It's time
Someone,
to cry
someone
again."
broke his heart, by the way. So
Yeah. He's going through it.
Yeah,
He's going through it.
something. But
Yeah.
But yeah, like, look, me personally, I could possibly do like a 26 episode anime maximum.
But then there's
Like,
Saeed
I'd
who's
watch-
watched Attack on Titan like 3 times.
Four
That's
times.
valid,
Yeah, he didn't
yeah.
get through the whole thing.
Bro,
though.
I've
He
watched-
did it?
I've
Okay,
watched
'cause that's
Jujutsu
crazy.
Kaisen 3 times. Like I think, bro, you have to watch shows that you know are gonna be goated.
But like, what do you gain watching it the second time? You're like, oh wait, I remember when he did that. That was
Yeah.
so cool.
Yeah.
Oh, he did that one again.
Like genuinely, yeah. Because
Really?
firstly, also you forget it. Like it's not every. It's not you
Do
watching
you-
it
yeah, you
straight
do-
up back
you
to
do
back to
forget.
back.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
do
I do.
forget.
I do
It's
see
been a
clips
while.
that I'll be like, I don't even remember that happening.
See?
That no, that I can
Yeah,
agree
yeah.
with that point. I can agree with
telling
that
you,
point.
you
Yeah.
guys
I
gotta
mean,
start
yeah,
vibing.
if it's like 13 episodes like Grand Blue, I'll watch that again. I can't.
Oh,
but I need to
it
get
needs
to
to
it.
be like it needs to have time.
Oh,
It
season
needs
2
to
is
have
coming out
time.
Grand Blue.
Season
All
two,
right, let's go
Grand
to the
Blue-
next one. Let's go to
next
the
one.
next one.
Next
Go
one.
to the next one. It's like 5 minutes on one thing, yeah?
Okay, drinking from the same like cup or bottle as your sibling.
Sibling.
The next, like, then right after, you know, this is a 2-part answer. Half your board. Sibling, then partner. Okay, like wife
Yeah,
or
my answer not
husband.
changing, buddy.
All right.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Vibe.
Yeah, we're all vibe.
Vibe even more is a bit freaky.
Yeah, you are
Alright?
zesty.
Let's just
Not
say
even zesty.
he wanted to put that one in after his insane oral loss on the first thing about a wife.
Yeah.
Now he's trying to bring it back, okay?
He's a freak. as
Yeah,
well.
he actually is a freak in the sheets, bro. Oh,
Oh,
my
wait, so
God.
you're vibing?
No, so I'm
Yeah,
vibing,
we're
but
vibing.
my,
You're vibing.
so let's change it to
Whoa!
a. Let's,
Whoa!
so
Revelation!
First of all, I'd like to address that this question was very, very aimed with like
Yeah,
a sniper
this is
scope at me,
super loaded.
like
I
red
was-
dot. I see it on my chest before we got
no,
here.
no. This
Like,
guy
can I-
has
can I
impro-
speak?
This guy has changed.
So no. So I have changed a little bit on that stance, but the thing is, it's conditional because some people are bad drinkers. Like some people, you can see their lips in the bottle, like
Yeah.
the tongue's going everywhere, like they can't keep
the saliva
still.
is coming back in.
Brother, when you take the cup or the bottle of your mouth, you can see it stuck. I'm not putting my mouth on it, bro. Your DNA is staying there. It's not
That
for
is
me.
true. I wonder who that could be. That's not me though.
It's mate. Yeah,
It's not, it's
that's
not
why.
though.
That's why the.
By the
yeah,
way,
no.
what are you gonna drop? Why? Because he's never liked this before.
No, because he has double standards, and before you try to even explain
What?
yourself, this
Double
is the
standards. In a world where I'm a feminist, I hate double standards.
You know what? This episode should just be called "We
Yeah.
Stand with Women."
yeah, feminist
Right.
FC.
Anyway, no, because what would happen is he would drink my water bottle, but then when I go to drink his water bottle, boom, nah, I can't do it. It's the end of the world.
Yeah, because
There was even one time.
Because I watch him drink from it, right? When if I pick up his bottle and drink from it, and I haven't seen him drink from it, it's kind of all right because I didn't see anything, right? But when I watch him drink from my bottle, it's really he has like the
No, no.
like I feel like
You know-
he's I don't want to say the analogy, but yeah, you can get it if you get it. You know what I'm
I don't
saying?
get it. I don't get it.
Let's not get it, and there's nothing to get.
You been
But
got it,
you know,
man.
it was even that. It was that deep to the point in Japan. If you remember,
What happened?
I forgot to bring my water bottle that day to class. Okay,
Yeah.
and in the class, there's no water like nearby, nothing. All right, we weren't allowed to go to the convenience store because it took too much time. Then blah blah blah. 4 hours. Okay, I have no water.
Yeah.
This guy, this guy. I said, but I don't have water. Can I drink my water? No. No, he said, don't be mother. No, you can't. You can't.
I
you
said,
can't.
if you're gonna drink, just don't put your mouth on it.
No.
It's a simple condition. But
Let
personally,
me explain. Wait,
go on.
Let me explain.
Yeah.
I I drank from the bottle with my mouth on it because I thought it was mine by accident
Yeah.
because it was the same bottle.
Yeah.
And then once he realized, he literally didn't give me the bottle until the end. I'm like, bro, I'm thirsty. It's been like 2 hours. Give me the bottle. And he's like, nah.
Because first of all, I stand by my word. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Second of all, I personally look out for more than just you. So there are lovely ladies in the class that I was really hoping that if they needed water, I could be able to supply for them, right? So I'm more caring in that
So
sense.
basically, Hadi, so have you noticed that at work, you've been talking a lot more with me? This butt is yapping.
Yeah, personally, look.
It's all right. It's all right. Once you guys, open your eyes and open your hearts to the people of the world, maybe you understand.
This is the type of talk you need to attract the suppliers and the.
Honestly, this is the
buyers
performance you
and
need to hit to even get a
salesmen.
6 out of
You
10
need
these days. You know
someone
what I'm saying?
to yap. You need someone to yap. Yeah.
Actually, talking about a performance, Declan Rice, Arsenal versus Real
Whip it,
Madrid.
Declan. Whip it, Declan. Wow, what a goal.
Mate, he's
What a
done,
goal.
what was
What a
it, 14,
goals.
14 attempts at a free kick, and the only 2 he's ever scored was in that game.
He's genuinely like
Like,
I was gonna say this 2 of the best free kicks. Actually,
nah,
2 of
the first one was all right. It
no,
wasn't
the first one is
crazy.
easier, obviously, because there wasn't a 5-man on the wall.
Yeah.
I know you feel that you're like, what is he talking
Yeah.
about?
I do know the
goals.
clip and the goal.
Yeah,
I know the
yeah,
whole
perfect.
thing of
Yeah,
what
yeah,
happened.
perfect.
But just for people that don't know, it's Arsenal versus
Real
Real Madrid, right?
Madrid, yeah.
And obviously Real Madrid were like claimed, expected to win as
I mean,
usual.
they always expected to win.
But then Arsenal, I don't know what the guy's name. What's his name?
Declan Rice.
Declan Rice. He gets 2 free kicks that he's never gotten in his life after 150 games or something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but only
100
14
more.
attempts.
Probably
that's the
more,
thing.
but yeah.
14 attempts of a free kick, and he got 2 of them in the same
To be
game.
fair, 14 attempts and 2 goals is
I think
actually
it's
not a
55.
bad
I don't know. Or maybe
I read.
14 shots.
on target.
Oh,
Maybe
they're like, yeah, but I think it's 55
Okay.
free kicks he's ever taken. Maybe he's whipped them.
Look,
Okay,
all I
yeah,
know,
yeah, yeah.
FIFA
okay.
rating
maybe
is going
14
up.
shot attempts.
Yeah, maybe, and then he's only scored.
Ah,
So
that's not a bad rate, I'll be honest.
exactly, but it is genuinely because the first one, it's pretty far.
yeah.
So even though it's easy, he just bends it around.
Yeah.
He keeps the power the whole time.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
reckon the keeper should have got that?
Probably, or he should have definitely at least told them to put a wall.
Yeah, yeah.
Put a
yeah,
guy
yeah,
in
yeah.
between where he wouldn't bend
That's
it.
true, but hey, you make mistakes and you got to
Exactly.
pay for it. You know what I
But then
mean?
the
It's not like they're
second
gonna have
one-
the dynasty forever. People are gonna fall off. Like as soon as they lost Tony Kroos, it's been different. They have no
That is true.
midfielding. They have no control anymore.
It's exactly. They just don't have balance anymore.
Feels like headless chickens right now, bro. You just they
But
get
we'll
the ball.
see,
And
we'll see
"Ooh."
tomorrow. Tomorrow night is the second leg.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
3 new comebacks have been done before.
Yeah, bro.
Liverpool.
You know about the like look, Madrid keeps making random comebacks.
Exactly,
Like
Madrid
Man
have done it a
City,
couple
like
times.
twice they've done it. There's
Mhm.
that one Man City comeback that was insane. What you got? They've done it to Bayern Munich. And
Chelsea.
to bring up Chelsea, to bring up another crazy comeback just in general, you got Barcelona and PSG. That's an insane comeback.
La
That one's never
remontada.
gonna happen again,
La-
I'll be honest. But you never know.
Yeah, fair enough.
Never know.
So exactly,
Yeah.
we'll see tomorrow morning if we
Yeah,
wake
yeah.
up and
Bro, I can't, inshallah, wake up, 5-1 Madrid, just
that'll be crazy.
just for the love of the game, you know what I'm saying?
Mbappe 5th goal. Wrap
Oh
it
my
up.
God.
Wow, the streets would go
Ah.
crazy.
Yeah.
Did go off topic.
Yeah, all right, well, I'll put us on another
No,
topic.
but
then.
no, it's okay. It's
Oh,
okay. But we have to end the segment. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
okay,
Like,
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
segment needs
Come
to
on.
end. So, should we just continue? Should I just do the
One
one
more,
more?
one more,
Yeah,
one
one
more.
more vibe
We'll
or
make it
slide.
quick.
All right, last one.
Controversial.
Okay. Not really, but sleeping again after waking up for Fajr. So, if people that don't know what that is, it's like the morning prayer in Islam. So we get up at
Before sunrise.
before sunrise. So that could be around 5, could be 6, around that time every day. So sleeping again after you've waken up, and this is just in general.
Ready? Doesn't take that long to write a word, yeah?
Yeah, this guy's writing an essay, man.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Oh, you can't
I
read
don't
it.
want to vibe, but
Yeah, exactly. I put vibe question mark.
Vibe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
no,
I think I'm the
see-
same as Hadi.
I don't want to vibe. I don't want to sleep afterwards. Because
Yeah.
you know what? Personally, recently, I've been testing. I've been testing myself. I woke up at... I only had 5 hours sleep. And I got up for Fajr, morning prayer. And I said, you know what? Today, I'm not going back to sleep. I'm not... Even if it's because I have work the same day. I could sleep an extra hour and a half, 2 hours maybe max. And I'm like, I'm going to stay up. And I'll see how it goes. The first, hour or 30 minutes, I feel really tired. I feel like if I went to bed, I'm falling asleep. But then the rest of the day, I feel energetic. I feel awake. But then if I try to do the same, but then sleep for that extra hour, hour and a half, even today and yesterday, I tried to do it again. It just always makes me feel like my eyes are strained,
Yeah,
or
it's
just like
groggy,
it feels like you're still in bed, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if you
Fair
feel the
enough.
same way.
I mean, I kind of do. That's why again I put question mark. 'Cause
Yeah.
Look, it's like I want to sleep after Fajr, but I also don't want to sleep after Fajr. Because, like, I mean, it just depends. Like, if I sleep early, then
Yeah.
I'd love to not sleep after.
Exactly.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
But if I haven't slept early and I wake up, problem is I struggle to go back to sleep. So that's the problem for me. So that's what I mean by I want to go back to sleep. Right? That's if I've stayed up late. If I haven't, then it's like, okay, it's fine. You know, I'd actually prefer to stay up from then, because you know there's more blessings from when you wake up at Fajr time. Yeah, for morning prayer.
Yeah, fair enough.
Right, well, that's the end of this.
That is
segment.
the end. That is the end of Vibe or Slide. Thank you for listening to this Vibe or Slide segment. And this will be the end of the podcast. If you guys have nothing else to say, which we're already at 45 minutes, I'm assuming.
I did
let me
have
just,
a little story, but I can save it. I don't mind.
I mean, if you want to save it, we can, because I got topics as well for next week. We gotta be what's it called? What's the right word when you like save for things?
I mean, you can
let's
just let it
teach-
marinate.
Yeah.
I can check if there's
Gotta-
anything I need to talk about that's current. Actually, yes, I just remembered one. Talk about something quickly. Do you guys know about the tariffs that's happening right now? The
I
tariffs
don't
that are being
Politics.
implemented?
understand it.
So that's why I'm here to explain. You know what I'm saying? Because obviously,
Did you explain next
educating
episode or not?
that. I mean, it's a bit irrelevant then. Like it's
It
been
will
known.
be relevant next week. I think it will be.
It'll be relevant.
I think
We'll
it'll be
save it for
very
next
relevant.
week.
I'm
Next
sure
Save
everyone
you
wants
guys-
to hear about it.
It's
I don't think
40.
anyone
We're
wants
at
to hear about us
46
talking about
minutes
politics.
right now.
It's
So
just. I'm just gonna talk. I was just gonna talk about the.
Bro, me.
No. I'm not gonna talk about it. But you're saying
Go.
it's politics. I'm not gonna talk about the politics side. I'm just gonna talk about what it is.
So then you can get excited for next week's episode that's got to do with tariffs, which is something to do with Donald Trump and something to do with the stock market and exchange and
China,
and
US
China and US and all of
relations.
that. If you're
You know,
interested
y'all got
in,
it wrong, but like it's fine.
No,
And
that's-
if you don't want to hear about it, obviously. It's
No.
cool.
So there's actually an interesting side to that, but you'll find out next week. Not this week, unfortunately.
man.
We got to save time. We're on 46 minutes. We have work tomorrow. You know, it's 10:30 p.m. We love you very, very much, and I hope you know that. And if you actually want to, you know, reciprocate that and show me the love, show us the love again,
Yeah,
you should
yeah.
follow us on TikTok and Instagram and subscribe on YouTube right now
Hadi.
and follow us on Spotify. Rate us 5 stars and comment, please, because we are posting reels now. Yes, haven't you seen that? We're posting reels. I was looking at the wrong camera because
I
you changed it.
Yeah.
We're posting reels now. Yes, we're posting reels. Love you. Love the reels. You can check them out. We're posting every like second day, third day, you know what I'm saying? But we're still posting. And it's better than last year when we didn't post for a long time. Anyway, thank you guys for listening. I'll see you guys on the next episode of the Easy Cast. Thank you. Bye bye.